everybody. How you doing today? Trust everybody is doing really well. I'm in the truck today traveling, and so I decided I would do this video today from the vehicle. I'm not driving, so do not worry about that. I am the passenger. It's quite a day today. I'm going to try not to squint at you. It's very bright outside, and I wasn't sure I wanted to put on my sunglasses and get all cool dude on you, but anyways, I'll have you have a look at the outside. See the road. It's not very nice out there today, and I have my traveling buddies with me. There's Roman in the back, and my honey, Rob. There he is. And so he's getting us to and from the city today, very safe and sound. So today we're doing chapter 3 of The Magic of Thinking Big. So chapter 3 was an interesting chapter. It was on building confidence and destroying fear. So as I was reading this, I guess I started off thinking it was only a chapter about fear, and it turned out to be more of a chapter on building your confidence and how building confidence can conquer some of your fears. Now, fear is a very real thing. We all feel it. It's no good to tell somebody, well, that's, you don't have to worry about that. That's, nothing or whatever. And we all know that that's not true. We feel it inside. Some of us feel it in our gut. And so fear is a very real thing. So something I want you to just put in your mind slot for a moment, your pocket, your mind pocket, is action conquers fear. And so we're going to talk about some things that can help you with fear. One of the things this chapter talks about, and I found this to be a very, very cool analogy, is it talks about the brain being like a bank. And basically, it's like this. You make deposits into your bank every day, into your memory. And at any given time, you can go to the teller in your brain and say, hey, can you remind me of times that I failed? And your teller, your bank teller in your brain will quite readily pull up for you all the times that you have done something wrong. And do you remember July of 2011 when you did this? And it'll just pull up all the reasons for you to have fear, for you to confirm your failure. And so it will also do the same, though, if you ask for, what time do you recall? Can you pull up some memories of times where I won, where I did good? And it will also recall those. And so in one of the ways in conquering fear is also to get control of your head. And so we're going to go through some steps here, some things to think about how you think, perhaps how fear works in your life, and what you can do to maybe change how you react to fear. So one of the things I'm going to say to you is try and make effort to only deposit good stuff into your brain. So catch yourself before you let the bad stuff sink in, and only deposit good stuff, and then only go to the teller for good stuff. If you go to the teller asking for bad stuff, try and to mentally stop yourself and say, whoa, wait, I think there's other stuff in there that's good. Now, if you're a person who maybe your self-esteem isn't all that high, or you struggle with this could actually require some gargantuan effort on your part. But I really believe that this is an exercise that will serve you well through your life. So we're going to talk about some ways to build some confidence. Things that you can do to build confidence in your life so that you're only depositing good stuff, so that there's more being deposited that's good than that's bad. Okay? So what are some ways to build some confidence? Well, first of all is put people in the right perspective. sometimes we put people on a higher pedestal than perhaps they need to be. And we need to put people in the right perspective. You and I are the same. There's no difference. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you do. And, I get up in the morning and like a cup of coffee. You probably do as well, or tea or something like that. But, there's so many similarities in people, and there's way more similarities than there are differences. And that is something that we all need to remember. It's an important thing. So get a balanced view of people and develop an understanding attitude. A lot of times we lack patience maybe on people. People get frustrated, or you can see their cup overflowing or